Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in today as we go ahead and take a look into Dairy Girls season number 1, episode number 3. And as usual, if you guys are a fan of the show, if you guys are a fan of what we do here in Geek Down Nation, don't forget to leave us that like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on our Patreon for some early and unedited episodes. Of course, only if that's something that interests you guys. But if not, that's completely cool. Remember, it's always up to you guys. So without further ado, let's just go in there. Let's just have fun with this next episode. It's a funny show so far, so obviously we're going to have some good laughs in here. And let's just have fun. This is Derry Girls, and here we go.
Unless he's not, because unless he's gone to hell.
Can we please talk about
Ouch.
something else? I'm half torn. This is wrecking my head.
What? Have you been drinking?
Yes, I have. For future reference, if any of you invite me to a study sleepover again, and I'm desperate enough to accept that invitation,
He was a dog, Aaron.
Toto was much more than a dog. Toto was my best friend.
Christ, I feel about.
I thought it was her grandfather we were talking about. And I thought it was nighttime.
Sweet suffering. Jesus, it's the morning already. What are we gonna do?
Well, maybe we could start.
Name is Toto, Aunt Sarah.
Fine, Dad, use a bacon, buddy, would you? My stomach thinks my throat's exam. We'll need a miracle for the big exam.
Oh my god, you're still drinking
What
those?
happened to Toto? It's just hit me so hard.
She ain't buying it. She's gonna be like, knock it off.
Fail the exam, I promise you. There'll be a nice wee plot out there with your name on it.
Oh.
It's a piss. That's
Pretty
what it is.
much.
It's a piss.
Guys, all we can do is try our best.
Somebody has to take that drink from
Oh my
Claire,
God,
yo.
Doesn't that dog look like Toto?
I suppose it does a bit, yeah.
Looks exactly like him.
It's not him.
Here, boy. Come here, boy. Here, boy. Come
Aaron,
here, boy.
no, that's not
Here,
him.
boy. Come here. Here, boy. Here, boy.
What are we doing?
How did y'all walk in here?
Where did it go?
I don't really give a flying fuck.
Listen, you. Yes, Mrs. Malarkey.
Super over the top here.
And I want my bacon tray back.
They're all gonna try it.
I'm not going to bother with any never seen again material, because let's face it.
You are.
How did the dog even get up there?
Here, boy. She's crying real tears.
Ew! Ew!
Oh, please. Oh, God, no, this is bad.
Oh!
And behold, we have been given one.
What, they think this guy looks good? Is that the plan here?
Fuck me.
I like your shiny hair.
So do I.
Oh no,
Really
James.
like the shiny hair.
What were you saying, Aaron?
Nothing. Ignore me. Forget it.
Hello, children. Please, call me Peter.
Christ.
This is just going to be a very relaxed, informal chat.
Well, he's starting to think.
Is your whole world built on a lie, Peter?
You're supposed to help the kids out.
Peter?
Yeah.
You lost it for a second.
Directly before the weeping.
He's not joking, Michelle.
Oh. Christ, fuck no. We were just following that stupid dog.
Dog has nothing to do with anything.
See, Aaron's dog died recently and she's...
It actually was your dog.
Don't have her thinking that.
Maybe, but as I think we mentioned,
Resurrected dog.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you see? Toto was sent back to lead you to that chapel.
This
To
is
that statue.
BS.
Because you're special, Aaron.
Lying, Aaron, so help me, Jesus.
I'm not lying.
Swear.
Her face.
Swear on Dolly.
Orla saw it too.
Orla's easily laid.
Oh,
Thank you, Aunt Mary.
Look, can the burial place?
What's he saying?
I think
As
he's
in
saying
dig
he
'em
wants
up?
to dig up the wee dead
Right.
dog's grave.
What?
What?
Fucking weird.
Seriously, that is kind of weird. That is a little weird.
Just put a bit too much mousse in it, that's all.
Listen, here.
Oh, poor
Will you
James.
listen? It was piss. What was? The tears on the statue.
Take a long, hard look at that.
You guys hear the
And this is
music?
only the beginning. The Derry Journal are on their way round. They said we can make page 5.
So over the top. So over the
We
top.
can tell the truth, but I sort of like the fact that Peter thinks I'm the chosen one, so.
James,
I have a slight concern. The truth might affect my friendship with Peter.
you don't have a friendship
I was
with
about to
Peter.
say, you just met this dude.
We have a lot in common, Claire. The fact that he doesn't think I'm a dick. And neither do I.
Come on, people! The jig is...
What's the plan? I'm confused. What's the plan then, Aaron?
Jesus Christ, my nails are fucking ruined. Let's talk and we're digging. I've got something.
Look what James is using to dig this up.
Give it here. Right.
Thanks be
Yo.
to God.
Get out of here.
Thanks be to God.
Yo, that is BS. No way. No freaking way.
Understand it.
The Lord's work is often difficult to comprehend.
This
No,
is
I mean,
so
I
weird.
Really don't understand it.
You're right, Father. So what
Mom did
happens now,
something.
Peter?
Well, I think the
Mom,
next stage
I
is
think
Rome.
Mom did something.
Audience with the big man.
Pavara. Excuse me?
I think the
And it's
mom
vital
moved
to
it.
keep a low profile for a bit. Do you hear me, Malarkey?
To leave a message for morning.
Hang up, Aaron.
Toto. Yeah, we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Oh, that's messed up.
You gave Toto to Maureen Malarkey? Time to think about that.
I would have just said straight up. I'd be like, nah, you got my dog away.
Beautiful. I've been having a bit of a crisis of faith recently.
That's so.
Yeah, I think we all can see that.
Seriously, it's like a jawbreaker.
It's been very challenging. And I met this amazing girl.
Aaron, no. I don't think it's you he's
Just
talking
this-
about.
Connection?
Exactly. You know, maybe question it.
We're free. We can be together.
That's not what he was saying. And you're way too young, Aaron. Oh my goodness, I can't believe you just said that.
Peter! Peter, where are you going? Peter, wait.
Poor James, he's about to say
I've got
fuck
the
off.
most amazing news. I've had a calling. I've decided to follow in your footsteps. I've decided to serve God.
Don't be such a dick, James.
Oh, damn it. Oh, poor James.
We're just gonna pack in the priesthood now, is it? Like, completely?
Well, you can't exactly. So, you know, good luck with that, Peter.
At least your ma was
She's
all
still
right
hurt.
with dog piss, kid. I thought she was gonna go
Always by her own petard.
Could you put it another way? I didn't understand a word of that.
Blackmailing her.
Oh, happy days.
God is also mortifying.
It'll all blow over soon.
Have you seen this?
Oh no, they gotta take their test, the exam. Hopefully they pass it, you guys. Hopefully. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that seems to be our episode of Derry Girls for today. Season number 1. This is episode number 3, and it was a good episode. I mean, like I said, I hope you guys prepared to have some good laughs in here. I thought we had some pretty solid laughs in this episode. Let's go ahead and just talk about briefly just a bit of things that we saw. I thought the whole church thing was super funny. Like when they were running in through air, Aaron sees the dog. At first, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, okay? So I know she just lost her dog, right? At least she thinks so. Obviously, as we now know, her dog is alive, very well. He just happens to be with someone else. At first, I was like, yo, Aaron is doing like, I'm not gonna say the most, you know, because if you're emotionally attached to your dog, it could be very hard to lose your dog. But like when she was running, not necessarily running, but like speed walking after this dog in the church, I sat back there and I started to ask myself, I was like, man, Aaron, are you okay? Like, seriously, no, I really was like asking myself that. I'm like, I hope Aaron's okay because, like I said, some people could get emotionally really attached to dogs, and I'm the same exact way. I unfortunately don't have any dogs, pets, anything like that. Not since I was a little kid, but like even then when I had some, I was, you know, I love them. So I get that she was super sad and stuff. But what I was thinking was I thought she was seeing things. Honestly, I thought she was just seeing things. Like at first she ran in the very beginning when they were walking, and then she saw the dog right here with the military man. Everybody's seen the dog, I believe, right? Let me just make sure again.
Here, boy.
Yeah, they seen it, but like they didn't think it was like her dog Toto. I think that's the name that they pronounced for Aaron's dog. They didn't think that it was, and honestly, I would have thought the same thing. I would have been like, "I don't think that's your dog. Your dog's dead. You said it was buried. That's pretty much it, right? Like, I don't think your dog's there." And then I also was thinking that because if this was technically Aaron's dog, well, it is Aaron's dog now that we found out towards the end of this episode, but the dog was running away from her. The dog ran away from her. So right out the gate, I'm like, oh man, this is sad. This is sad because she's either seeing things or she believes that this dog is hers, but it's just not her dog. You know what I mean? So I was like, I was really feeling kind of sad and upset for Aaron. This here was super funny with the whole. They thought that they seen the Mary statue smile, did a little smirk. Michelle was just Michelle is so funny. We found out at the end that she was just BSing this whole time. She really did not see his smirk. Very Michelle like move to say what she said there. As we continued on, we got introduced to some guy named Peter, and Peter looks like okay. So Peter's a priest, right? Yeah, I think yeah, he's technically a priest. He's something of that nature. But he's second guessing a lot of his things. Like, I don't know if you guys kind of caught that, but like this moment here, it kind of seemed as if he questioned if God was real, you know? And I'm going to play just a little bit real quick so you guys can see the scene that I'm talking about.
Does he? I mean, does God exist? I mean, does he exist?
He's supposed to be talking to the girls and James about this, but then he starts to ask himself this. He's like, I mean, does he really like does he exist? And now he starts to sit there and starts to think and I'm like, "Oh no." And I thought it was just super funny because, you know, the sister here which I don't know or I don't yeah, I don't know what her name is. I apologize. The sister, the lady who's like the principal, I'm not even sure how you call it. Um she brings him in and you assumed by her bringing him in he'll have all the answers, but he looked like he was lost himself. So I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny just to see how this was all being played in front of us. Um, what else? What else? It was a really funny episode, you guys. Also, Aaron's mother. Man, I don't know how I feel about Aaron's mom. That was such a pretty shitty move by her to get rid of the dog, Aaron's dog to be exact, to give it to someone else who lost their pet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I get that you're trying to do a sweet thing here, but like at the end of the day, you're still hurting your daughter by getting rid of her dog and then lying, saying that your dog's dead and then it's with someone else. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about Aaron's mom about that whole thing there. And I say that because I do feel like we're gonna see a lot more moments like this as far as Aaron's mom doing. I won't say like crazy or stupid things, but to me, in my opinion, what she did here was pretty wrong. You know, I'm pretty sure it was wrong. Like, she got rid of her daughter's dog. That's pretty messed up. And it just gives me an idea of what, like, to look for as far as with her mom. Like, who knows what kind of person she really is as far as, like, she seems a bit miserable, Aaron's mother. But that could be because, you know, she probably is under a lot of pressure. Maybe she's technically the only one working, so maybe she has a lot of bills. You know, I'm trying to think of scenarios and reasons why she is the way she is. I'm not saying she's a bad mom, but I am saying that that was messed up what she did to Aaron. Though I don't think that that was really cool to do. I mean, if that was my mom, I'm not gonna sit here getting all disrespectful, but I would be very upset. I would be like, "Wow, I can't believe it. It's my dog." You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. That was very, you know, and I'm not gonna lie when we saw them dig up the dog, well, supposedly the body of the dog, and then they opened it, I'm like, oh my god, this priest Peter guy is incredible. He said that the dog has risen, and he risen because he wasn't there, and I was like, holy hell. But again, as we saw the show, how it ended out, Aaron's mother did the unthinkable, and I can't believe she, like I said, I can't believe she did that, especially to her daughter. That's kind of rude. It's kind of messed up. Um, yeah, it just sucks. Then we got the moment here at the end with Peter and Aaron. Yeah, Aaron, I'm sorry. You just you kind of just did too much there. You just kind of did a little too much. I mean, I knew Peter was gonna be like, "What?" Okay, and he just bailed. So now with that being said, I don't even think we will really see Peter again. I don't think he was really a character um that was gonna really be on the show other than probably just this episode. Which is fine. I mean, I don't think Peter was much of a difference anyways. I think the kids are pretty awesome, starting with James all the way down to Michelle and Claire. They're really funny, they're really awesome. And I'm a fan of the show. I'm a fan of it. I can't wait to continue seeing what happens next. And hopefully you guys do as well, man. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys had some good laughs. I know I did. You guys saw my reaction. So hopefully you guys had just as much fun as I did watching this with you guys. That's all the time we have for today. And I'll see you guys on the very next episode of Dairy Girls. Thanks for tuning in, you guys.